We're live. Good morning, everyone. Oh, I always start with my dancing, but you don't have to. Let's start with some deep breaths while I say good Monday morning to you. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you had a good weekend. It's been so warm here. It's ridiculous. I'm not allowed to say it's so nice in front of my husband because he just wants snow. So do I. We need some white stuff, I think. But anyway, you can disagree. Oh, okay. I'm excited to be here. You too, I think. All right, dancing again while I get ready for our next stretch thing. Let's do our one arm in the air. Okay, so we're stretching it up as high as we can, trying to feel it along this side. So go as long as you can and then over. And then let's push the back of our hand back. I have to really step back so you can see, but I'm pushing back like that. I think you can imagine there's a hand at the end of my arm. Oh, there it is. And then let's straighten up. Come back down. Let's go up on the other side. Here we are. Big stretch, and then take it over. So you're trying to get that length first, and then lengthen this way. Maybe even more. We're going to do it one more time on each side, so you'll have a chance to do it more if you like. Get a bigger, longer stretch. Here we go. Up, over, and push back with your hand. And then let's just change this one to a couple of big circles going backwards. So I hope everybody's feeling good today. December 7th. Yikes. Are you feeling like it's getting close to Christmas? Me too. Especially if you have to mail anything or do anything. Push back with your hand, turn it into a backstroke kind of thing. Nice. There we go. All right, shake it out. Let's do just our little jumping kind of. You can jump if you want to, light on your feet, but I know a lot of people don't care to jump, so lift your heels, shake it out. Breathe. So, let's see. I was just going to say, maybe I should apologize for our shortened ball class week. I know some of you really like ball classes, so I apologize that we only had 2 instead of 3. But I'm feeling good and ready to go. So, and also, anyway, some of you might have tried to upload the video from Wednesday, but we had internet troubles here in Redwood anyway. Maybe you did too in Bragg and elsewhere. I think they cut the line when they were putting in the new lights in the hamlet. Kind of funny. But anyway, so that video is gone anyway because I took it down. But there's lots of videos, including today's in the making. I hope you're just following along as I'm jabbering away. It's the trouble with these live ones, you can't edit them. Just keep on rolling. One more time like this. There we go. Okay. Let's do, just leave yourself a bit of room because we're going to step forward and we're going to go like this. Big reach and then step it back and open up. Big reach and then step it back. So trying to get some space in between the shoulder blades here, like you're hugging a ball, and then squeeze shoulder blades together here as you're stepping back. I hope you're not thinking, this feels more like a workout than a warm-up. Wow, that's all right. You can do it. Here we go. Let's step forward one more time. And then we'll do, let's do this one. Don't worry, we'll do the other leg too. I probably won't forget. I might forget. Probably not. Here we go. Big circles, stir in the pot. Let's go the other way. Stir the pot, just like gravity do the work. So it's your whole arm just hanging down from the shoulder. And now we're going to lift and drop our back knee. We have a few exercises in this split stance position today. So good to warm up for them. Okay. The next one we do here, we're going to hold down low, hands on hips, a few little pulses. Okay. and then come on up. Walk your back foot in, come up onto your front heel, and we will do this one where we reach way up, sweep way down. Try to keep your legs straight, okay? And your toes pointing toward you, ish. Just so that you can lengthen those muscles in the back of your leg, back of body. You might feel this way up in your shoulders and back. Anyway, here we go. Last one. Okay, we're going to switch legs. This is the leg we're going to step forward with, whichever way. This is the leg I'm going to use. You use your own. But hopefully you're using the second one. Okay, squeeze in back. Reach forward. Big hug of something. Squeeze. And then squeeze shoulders together. Oh, I also should mention while I'm thinking of it, I think I said this last week in a note, you need a wall space for today. You probably have one, unless you're doing this outside somewhere. But you might not have a wall that you want to, stick your foot on. So anyway, the wall is good. If you don't have one that you can put your foot up on or hold on to, that's fine too. You can use a chair or you can use nothing at all. Here we go, going the other way with our pot stirring. There we go. And then let's leave this foot forward, going down, back up. I always sound so out of breath with these warm-ups. You'd think I'd be just, it's a combination of nerves and moving. And it's a good reminder for you to breathe too. But I'm sure you are. Okay, we're holding this one down. Hands on hips. A little bit of pulsing here. Warm up the old hip flexors and quads and everything. Okay, walk your back foot in. Come onto your front heel. Toes are pointing up there or up toward you. Wherever they get to, sweep down. Reach up, sweep down. Excellent. Really get that nice big reach and then sweep it down. These will be our last two. 1 and 2. Okay. Let's just do a little, actually keep your arms maybe elbows about shoulder height. Keep them in tight to start. See how I'm lifting my back foot as I turn so that I don't hurt my knee. Knees in. Okay, and then let's let our arms swing free. Take it easy. Just getting warmed up with these twisty ones. So I did want to say we're doing a little bit of cardio, and it's going to involve 3 different things, or whatever combination of things you want to do. But I was going to show you the ones that I had planned. So they look like this. So we might as well do them right here as our warm-up too. Because I want you to make sure when we speed things up for cardio that you are just going forward, not leaning back, because that's when you hurt your back. So keep it forward, keep it low if you need to, okay? That's the first one. Second one's this. You've done this one lots, usually in the warm-up, okay? But today it'll be part of the cardio. And then the third one also, we've done it lots, again, usually as part of our cardio bursts, or maybe it's a warm-up. Okay, so those 3 moves, you don't have to remember because I'm going to remind you. All right, we're going to move right into, I hope you're feeling nice and warmed up. Did we forget anything? Well, let's just do one more thing. One more thing, we're going to go side to side, side to side. Okay, just keep it moving. And then hands on knees. Knees are bent. Ready for action here. We're just going to straighten our legs. Just straighten. Again, kind of targeting hamstrings and back of body muscles. Okay. All righty. Roll those shoulders a bit. So the first set of exercises, the very first one doesn't involve weights, so you can leave your weights for now. And but it does involve this stance, the split stance, you're going to be tired of this one by the end of the workout. Maybe not. Okay, so here we go. It's called a rotating deadlift. So we're just going, I'll show you from the side. Split stance. I'll show you from the other side though. Oh boy. Monday morning, right? Let's start again. Okay, rotating deadlift it's called. One leg forward, hands behind your head. Okay, you're keeping your core nice and strong. Bring your torso down to your front leg and then turning so that your elbow comes toward your front knee. That's why I kept turning. I was trying to decide which side to show you from. And now I'm going from the front. So turn and then come up, twisted, straighten up. Here we go, ready? We're going down, twist to that front knee, come on up. Your legs aren't really moving at all. It's an isometric kind of thing. Just holding steady. Okay, torso's coming down toward your thigh. Said your legs were staying still, but mine are flopping. You can take a wider stance rather than standing on a tightrope, right? Just walk that back foot out a little bit. Give yourself a wider base of support. Here we go. Down, twist, come on up. Down, twist, come on up. How the heck many of these are we doing? Well, of course I lost count, but I did look at the clock when we started and we can do 5 more seconds worth, which is probably only about 1. Here we go. Forward, twist, come on up. And shake out those legs. Alrighty, we might as well do the other side right away. No, you know what? I think we're going to do all the exercises on one side, and then we're going to come back and do the other side. So now you can get some weights. I'm going to take mine. So the leg that was in front is the one that's going to be moving for this one. So it's squat, front, side, back, up onto your toes. Okay, so here we go. Squat, front, side, back, right up onto your toes. And I have to back up here because I just want you to make sure that when you're pushing your weights up overhead, you're just extending your arms, not hyperextending them. So you don't need to get your elbows up to your ear or your shoulders up to your ears like this. Ooh, you don't want to be like that. You just want to go up. I think I have to stand really far back. Anyway, let's keep going. The other thing about these ones, and you know this, when you're doing a squat, you're sitting back so that your knees are behind your toes. Okay, curl up, press up, and sit down again. So it's the same leg going. If you've been alternating, that's fine too. Just alternate when we get to the other side. But I was going to do all on one leg, and then we will switch it up. Okay, here we go. I think this is probably good right here. Looking at the time, that was a minute. Okay, we're going to move into another kind of deadlift. So again, leg that was moving, leg that was in front is the one you're going to stand on. So you can do these two-legged, right? So deadlift, you're trying to keep legs pretty straight, weights close to your shins, and you should be able to look forward the whole time. You're not down here. Okay, you're like this. Straight back, pull up. And a little squeeze of the glutes at the top. Okay, if you're doing it on one leg, it looks just the same, but you're on one leg. Funny that. Here we go. Down and up. Okay, if you find these too easy, especially if you're on two legs, and you're thinking it's too easy, either you can get more and heavier weights, or you can really push through your heel as you're coming up. Okay, or you can just keep on going and then maybe you'll decide, oh, they're not that easy. Maybe they are. Yeah, usually we do these, or not usually, but often if you see deadlift, it's with heavier weights because you're not really using your upper body as much as your glutes and your hamstrings and maybe your lower back too, okay? So trying to keep down, or trying to keep close to your shin as you go down. Or shins, oh my goodness. Got some balance issues today. Let's go one more time. Woo, there we go. Okay, all right, what do we have? Okay, that was the 3 on one side. Now we're just gonna do a back curtsy and a curl. Anyway, I'll just show you. We're just gonna do both sides with this one. So we're going like this. Curl, step behind, back to the center. Step behind on the other side. Okay, just do a few of these. A few being, how many? I don't know. We better go for at least 30 seconds. Okay. Nice and slowly. If you want it at the end, you can press up. Curl, press, curl, press, curl, press. We have a few overhead press exercises today. That's all right. Overhead, or I mean upper body, it's all good. Well, I think that's been well over 30 seconds. We will call this one the last one. And then we are going to move to the other side. So, put your weights down. We're going to take the other leg forward now. Okay, so, and again, I'm struggling to think which way to face. I'll go this way. Okay. Other leg is forward. Okay, little bend there. Hands behind your head. You're going torso straight down and then twisting to that front leg and coming up twisted, straightening out. Here we go. Down, twist, and up. Whoops. Down to your thigh, twist, come on up. Down to your thigh, twist, come on up. You're trying to keep your elbows out to the side the whole time because they might want to curl in, especially as you're twisting, but try to keep them out to the side. Here we go. And up. Down to your thigh. Twist. Come on up. I can't remember how many we did or how long we did them for. So we'll just keep on going. Let's go 10 more seconds. Why not? Here we go. Twist. Up. If we're lucky, this will be about the same number as on the other side. All right, last one. Twist. Come on up. Okay, the leg that was in front is the one that's going to move for these squats. Then we're going to start right here. So, shoulder width feet. Nice and easy. Sit down into it. Touch front, touch side, touch back, and then curl up. Press up. Here we go. Front, side, back, curl and press. Here we go. Oh, I should look at the clock. Okay. And up. Too bad nobody can yell at me and say, that's enough. Or, that's not enough. But that's all right. We do our best to, keep things even. Oops, curl, press, down again. Down, remember, knees are behind toes. You're not here. You're sitting back into your heels. Front, side, back. Curl it up. Oops, stay down low. Curl it up. Press it up. Let's make this the last one because it feels like we've done enough. And up. Okay. Excellent. Okay, the leg that was moving is the deadlift leg. So again, for this one, weights are close to your shin. Back is flat. And here we go. And also, you can do it on 2 legs if you like. Okay, here we go. This might be your less dominant side, shall we say? Because we tend to start on our dominant side. So maybe your balance is different on this side. Maybe it's better. I don't know. So think about trying to push up through your heel. Push up through your heel, and you will probably feel this in your glutes. Whoops. Okay. glutes and hamstrings. Hopefully not too much in your lower back. Pull up, squeeze at the top, and down. Okay, it's turning, so I'm facing you. Let's just go, let's do 3 more. What the heck? Here's 1, 2, up, and 3. Nice. Okay, and then the very last set or exercise in this set is curtsy with a curl and a press. Curtsy, curl, press. There we go. Up. Curl it up. Try not to use momentum with these ones. Once you start going a little bit faster, then you tend to have your weights flying a little bit. But try to just slow it down and use strength to press up and pull them down. Here we go. Step it back. All right, let's do this one. And this one. And this very last one. Then we're going to put our, Okay, we're going to put our weights down and do the first of our 2-minute AMRAPs. Remember, it was as many rounds as possible. AMRAPs is the acronym. So 3 exercises, 8 of each at your own pace. We're going to go for 2 minutes. We're going to start right here because it's easy on the clock. 3, 4, 5. Remember, say forward. 7, 8. Kick back. 2, 3, 4. I won't count the whole time. 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 1, 2. Because you might be going faster. 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to the first one. 1. Okay. So just keep it going. Those 3 exercises or 3 of some other kind if you like. Maybe this doesn't get your heart rate going enough. So you want to do something that does. Okay, keep it going. Here we go. Whoop. Opposite arm and leg. When we did these outside, I think we did 6 minutes or 7 or 8 even. So we're just doing 2 right here. And that's 1 down. 2 minutes, I'm going to spin in a circle just for fun. And start them again. Remember, you can keep it low impact. You can go higher impact if you want. Whatever you like. This is your workout. Even though I'm hogging it. Here we go. Are you on the same track as I am? I don't think I've done 8 of each, but close. Here we go. Remember, you can change it to this. Okay, touching your knee rather than your toes. Push those arms back. Hopefully your heart rate's getting up a little bit. That's what we're looking for. Oh, we're almost done. 5 more seconds. Sheesh. I think that went by pretty fast. And just take it down. Keep moving a little bit. So, I don't know if you want to get a drink. I might. Yeah, I think I will. Okay. What in the heck as I peruse our next little section here. So we're going to go into some wall exercises. If you don't have a wall, yeah, you can use a chair, or if we're going to do wall sits to start, you can just do an isometric squat, just holding it here. Okay. All right. So I was not going to use weights for these. If you want to use weights, you of course can. But for now, I'm just going to take it to a wall sit. Oh, is your wall as cold as mine is? Try to keep it nice and cool down here for working out. Okay. All right. So we are down at the wall. So let's just take it here. We're pushing our lower back into the wall, then middle back too. If you can get your shoulders against the wall without arching your back, Excellent. Okay, you can take your arms there if you like. We're going to do some heel lifts. Okay, maybe take it down a little lower if you like. Or if it's getting too hard, you come up. Okay, so don't let your bum drop below your knees though, I would say. Try to keep that straight line. This straight line between the floor and your thighs. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Still got your back pressed against the wall, nice and strong. Oh, we were doing heel lifts. Somebody was. Wasn't me. I guess you could have had your weights here because then you could be doing more bicep curls. Since we don't have weights, or I don't, just pretend you're lifting something really heavy. How are your thighs doing? Should we hold on a little bit longer? I think we did 45 seconds or a minute in the ball class last week. So we'll go a little bit longer. We've already gone a little bit longer if you started at the same time I did. So we'll go a few more seconds, and then we're going to switch our exercise in 5 seconds. So hold on, hold on. Remember, when you're coming off the wall, use your hands to push yourself off. Shake it out, and now we will take a weight because we're going to do those ones where you're against the wall, weight behind your knee. You're thinking about the sole of your foot going to the ceiling. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do 3 times however many we get in 45 seconds. So we're going like this. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, down. This is another one of those ones that is hard to get right sometimes. You want to make sure that your hip bones are parallel to the floor, so you're not twisting this way and lifting, keeping hip bones parallel to the floor and lifting up. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully you still kept going there. That's 30 seconds, so let's go for about 10 more. 10 more. 1, 2, 3. Last 5 seconds. Up, up, and there we go. All right, let's see. I think before we do the other side, we'll do another wall sit, but only for 1 full minute this time, instead of a minute and a half, which is what we did last time. So come on down, come on down. Okay, lower back is into the wall. Oh, see, I took my weights and now I realize I don't really want them because I would like to try those angel slides. So are you all set up against the wall? Lower back, middle back, maybe shoulders. Now maybe see if you can get the backs of your hands against the wall. Okay, we're just trying to get some shoulder mobility. Oops, sliding up the wall. Hope I don't knock the Nerf basketball thing down on my head. I don't think so. Okay, so just up and down, up and down. Check your back. Is it still pressed in? I always have to make sure I'm not losing that strong core connection. Trying to hang on. Go down lower if you don't feel your legs working quite yet because we only have 10 more seconds. Okay, keep holding on. If you have weights on your lap, as I do, you can take them up. Use your hands against the wall and come on up. And we will do the other side with our so-called butt buster exercises. So knee goes behind. Knee goes in front of your weight. Weight goes behind your knee. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, and down. We're going 45 seconds like this. Okay, the biggest thing to focus on is keeping your hip bones parallel or straight to the wall. Okay, you're not twisting. Our bodies want to twist, but we're just trying to keep them straight. For this one, 3, how are we doing? We are 30 seconds in. So 15 more. 1, 2, 3. Keep it going. Where are we? 2 more seconds. So time for a last 1, 2, 3. And then come on up. Alrighty. Should we do one more You know what? Let's do the other exercise, and if we have time for another wall sit, we will do it. I think we probably will. So this next one, I was looking on the internet again and came across this one. Sorry. I find it quite challenging. Let's see if you do. So here's what it looks like. You're going to have one foot on the floor, one against the wall. This is where I'm thinking maybe you don't want your foot on your lovely wall. So it's up to you. You can keep your foot down low. Okay, if you have it on the wall, you're pressing into the wall. Your arms are out straight. You're going to come down and take your opposite hand to foot and look up at that top hand and then straighten your arms and press up and straighten your leg. Okay, so here we go. Bend your front knee, twist so that opposite hand comes to foot. Look up at that other hand. Straighten again. Straighten your knee. Nice and slowly. Here we go. Down, twist, look up, and now straighten your knee. You feel that? I feel that. Here we go. Come on down. Turn, look up at your hand. Straighten again. Straighten your leg. Oh, goodness, I'm falling over. Ah! Hopefully you're not. Don't look at that. Here we go. Bend. Twist hand to foot. Look up at your hand. Straighten your arms. Straighten your leg. Okay, let's do one more. Only because I fell. We go. Twist it. Look up at your hand. Straighten your arms. Straighten your leg. Oh my goodness, what do you think? I feel that one. Okay. Let's go right into the other side, and then I think we'll do a second wall sit. Something like that. Maybe we won't. Okay, well, anyway. I have 45 seconds to decide. Stop talking, Anne. Here we go. Other foot on the wall. Other foot on the floor. I'm going to be turning away from you. Here we go. Bend your leg. Take your hand down to your opposite foot. Look up at your hand. Straighten arms. Straighten legs. Okay? Bend down. Twist. Straighten arms. Straighten your leg. Down again. Twist. Look up at that hand. Straighten your arms. Oops. Straighten your leg. I think it helps if you push your foot into the wall. That would probably help with your balance and mine. But it's definitely harder to have this foot up behind you. So if you want it down here, you can certainly do that. Give it a try for one of them. Straighten up and then straighten your leg. I think we have time for one last one. Here we go. Bend. Come on down. Look up at that top hand. Straighten your arms. Straighten your leg. Oh my goodness. Do you feel those? Or is it just me? Anyway, I don't know. You can tell me later. Let's do one more short little wall sit. And here's what we're going to do. We're sliding down. Let's try, for fun, taking one leg up and holding it for 5 seconds. 2, 1. Come on down. Try the other one. Hold it here, hold it here. Press your back in too, nice and strong. Then come on down. We'll do one more each leg. And then that will be that. Hold it here. Trying to keep your thighs in a straight line. Straight-ish. I notice that my feet are closer together for this one. I think it's because it's easier to balance when your foot is in the middle of your body rather than way out here. Anyway, try that on Wednesday because now we're going back into our 2 minutes of AMRAPs. Remember what they are? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 8 of those each for 2 minutes, and we're going to start right at the 12 here. And I'm not going to trip on my weights. Here we go. 8, 5. Okay, trying to get your heart rate up so as fast as you want to go. Pull down. You don't have to follow my lead because I'm going to miss 8, I'm sure, and do 10 or 12 or 6. And you can do other exercises. It's just that we're going for 2 minutes. Pull down. Remember, you can do this if you're feeling it too much in your lower back from kicking those legs out. Keep them low. Keep them low and close. Don't have to be a can-can girl. Although, yes, you do to do this one. How are we doing? 1 minute in. A little bit more than. Here we go. Put up your hand if you've gone to drink coffee. You haven't. Because we are getting close to the 1.5 minute mark. There we are. 30 more seconds. I think there's too many. Here we go. Push those hands back. Go. Last, I always do same side. Last 10 seconds right here. If you want to pick it up, now's the time. And 0, 0. Nice. Well done. 2 thumbs up. Good. So keep your legs moving. Keep your legs moving. Maybe get a drink. And then we're going to move on. I'll be back. And I should say too, of course, you can pause this workout at any time. Jump back in when you like. Or you can do it straight through. Get it done. Totally up to you. Okay, we're going to go into a bit of a, well, actually, more split stance, but that's okay. It's good. But we're going to take our weights. We're going to do upright rows. I don't need to explain it. You can just follow along, okay? So, split stance. If you want to make it harder, keep your hand behind your back. A little bit easier, you're leaning on your legs so that your core doesn't have to work as hard. All right, here we go. Let's do 12 upright rows, right up to your ribs like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Other side. Here we go. Double weights. Double weights. You can do this with double weights. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I say that, but my weights are falling out of my hand. Luckily, that's 12. Okay, we are going up and over. So, weights are on your shoulder. They're just going up to the other one. Up and over. You can bend your knees if you like. Sit down into it, but try to make sure you're sitting back into your heels. Okay. Back into your heels. Don't let the weights land on your head. That goes without saying. Sometimes it doesn't go without doing though. Up and over. Last one. Here. Okay, back to rows. You ready? One leg forward, either hand on your knee, hand behind your back. Let's do 12. 2, 3, pulling up to your ribs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, switch hands. This hand isn't as smart somehow. Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, same thing. You ready? Here we go. Up and over. Up and over. I've got a nice wide stance going. You could have your feet closer in if you wanted, and you could also skip the squat. Up to you. Whatever you like. We're going to do these one more time. Actually, we're going to change this one. It's a surprise. Here we go. up, and over. Okay, how many more should we do? I don't know. This one, and one more, over and back. Whew, okay. Ready? Third set of rows. Here we go. Split stance. Pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Last 2. 1, 2. Okay. Last set on this side. Left hand. It doesn't want to think. Here we go. 12, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. For the last one here, we're going to try. I'm going to try. Weight both in one hand. We're just going up for 12. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can keep your feet moving if you like. 8, 9, 10. Let's see. 11, 12. Whew. I find that hard. All right, let's see. Obviously, Anne. Here we go. 11, 10, 9. Is it easier when you count down? 8, 7. I'm not sure. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Up. There we go. Nicely done. Very nice. Okay. I will wipe the sweat from my brow and face in general. Let's get our mats, and we are going to do some core exercises and then stretching, and then that's going to be that. Okay, be right back with my mat. Okay, and I'm just thinking too, I don't think, yeah, we don't need our weights, so you can, or we might need them for one. So keep them close. Actually, I'm going to move this back again. Again. How's that? That looks pretty good. Okay, so first one, I feel like we haven't done it in a while, is a side plank. So I think I'll just use, I think I can see the clock from down here. Okay, so side plank, either your elbow right underneath your shoulder or your hand right under your shoulder. Hand is going to be harder for balance, so choose your level. And if you want to keep one knee on the ground, like so, you can certainly do that. That's the modified plank. So, alrighty. Chat. I'm going to start at the 12, and let's go up. Here we go. Whatever version you're doing, knee on ground, on your elbow with legs up, maybe leg extended, maybe you're on your hand with your leg extended. Let's take this top hand down. Look up at it, and then look down at it. Up and down. How are you doing? Should we go for 45 seconds? I think we might as well, because look, we're at 30. If you need to come down, please do. That's 35 seconds right there. So keep lifting this top hip. Maybe for the last few seconds, you want to lift this leg, because we only have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And down. Nice. All right, here we go. Other side. You knew we were going to do it. And, we're going to start at the 12 again. So here we go. Coming up and up. Again, you can have knees on the ground or legs up. Other leg up if you like. Maybe you're on your hand. Whichever way you're doing it, try to keep a straight line here. So elbow right underneath your shoulder. Okay. We are already more than halfway through. So let's take this top hand, sweep it under. Look up, sweep under. Or just follow your hand under. And we're coming up to the last 5 seconds already. So let's try lifting a leg if you like. or keep your arm moving, or both. Set 44, 45. Come on down. Nicely done. All right, a little stretch here in the back. Let's do, how are we doing? We've got time. So let us do a plank, plank. Just a regular old plank, but you can always add to it, of course. We're gonna go for 1 minute and let's start right now. Okay, so whichever form you like, you can be on your forearms. You can have your hips up a little bit to protect your lower back. If you want to make it harder for yourself, maybe take a leg up, but still keep your hips parallel to the floor. Same as we did when we were doing those butt busters against the wall. You want to keep hips to the floor because your body's going to want to twist. Okay, let's switch legs. If you were lifting a leg more than halfway through this 1 minute plank, okay, or you can do step outs. You could do jump outs if you really wanted. Feeling crazy? Maybe you are. Feeling good. Or you can do, this is a good one too. You can push yourself forward on your toes and come on back. Forward on your toes, come on back. We have 5 seconds. Keep holding on, then we get to go into a lovely child's pose right here. Come on down. Take it down into a nice relaxing stretch here. Reach it out. And we're not quite into stretching yet, but we are getting there. Before we do though, we're going to do a few more core things. So let's try reverse crunch. We've done this one lots. So you're lying on your back. Legs are straight up. And all you're going to do is try to lift your hips off the floor. So we're going up and up. So for this one, we're going to do a second version, which we don't usually do. But we'll start with this one where we're lifting heels up to the ceiling. Remember to breathe. Up to the ceiling. Trying to go straight up. Straight up. Okay. Was anyone counting? I think we must be close to 16, so let's do this one and call it enough. The next one is also a reverse crunch. I don't know if we've done this one before. So if you want to take your weight to kind of counterbalance behind your head, you can do that. Okay, this time instead of going straight up, we're going to try to curl our knees toward us, curl our bodies up. Okay, so we are bending our knees, pulling in toward our chest, our chin, something like that. Okay, so when you're here, press your lower back in. Oh my goodness, my dog opened the door and is coming down to say hello. I do know. I even closed the door. Okay, keep going. Wow, that's funny. Okay, calm down there, Sparkles. How many have we done? A lot. She never opens the door. That is pretty funny. Okay, take your legs down. You can move that weight out of the way. Good girl. Okay, stretch it out. And we're just going to do a big old stretch here. I'm just looking to see what else we were going to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Maybe we're not going to do anything. Yes, we are. Big stretch. Oh, dear. Okay, my lovely assistant, my little Vanna White. Okay, there. Calm down. Good girl. Okay, calm down. We're going to do, I was trying to find core exercises that didn't require us to lift our big bowling ball heads. So this one is kind of a compromise. So you're down here. You might have weights in your hand, or you can just pretend you're pressing up. So you're just pressing up one arm at a time. Press up toward the ceiling. Up. Up. So as you're pressing up, keep going. I just want you to make sure that you're pressing your lower back into the floor, reaching up toward the ceiling. Reach up. If you want to have weights in your hand, great, please do. If not, just press up toward the ceiling. Okay, sometimes it helps if you imagine, if you're finding this bothers your neck, imagine having something right here, an orange, just so it's tucked. You tuck your chin in a little bit. Okay, and that kind of helps us get the correct angle so that we don't feel it in the neck so much. Okay, that's probably lots, right? Because I've been talking. Okay, so the very last one we're going to do looks like this. Here. You're crossing your legs, crossing your feet at the ankles. I'm just going to move back so you can see. So crossing at the ankles, nice wide knees, and we're just going to lift up. 2, 3, 4 to 6, 5, 6. Okay, come on up. Breathe across the other ankle on top. We're going to do 2 sets of these. So 1 more, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I meant 2 full sets. So here we go. You knew what I meant. It couldn't have been the easy version. Sorry, Juno. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, very last 6. And sit up, cross our ankles, knees are wide. I guess that's probably not the most flattering view, so I think I'll just sit this way. How's that sound? Here we go. I just wanted to show you that knees are trying to stay wide. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice, well done. And I think that brings us to the end of the workout stuff. We're going to do some nice stretching. So if you have a band or if you want a band, maybe go grab one. I don't have one today, but that's all right. Actually, that does remind me though, I was thinking of doing band classes next week. So if you need a band, I do have extras. Let me know. I also offered to order some from Fitter. So, but of course I've forgotten who wanted them. But maybe I'll send a note out about that. Okay, so you're ready? Let's go into our full body stretch first. We're just going onto the floor. Reach up overhead, far as you can. Kick out through your heels. Kick out through your heels. And just a few nice deep breaths. Okay, just keep reaching. And then let's pull one knee in. One knee in. And let's do a few ankle circles here. And let's go the other direction. Okay, and then stretch that leg out. Let's pull the other one in. Ankle circles one way. And then the other way. And then stretch it back out again. Let's take one leg up. So this is where you want the band probably. You're just trying to keep a straight leg. Maybe it's straight down here. Maybe it's straight way back there. I don't know, but you're just trying to keep your toes toward you. Heel turning toward the outside of your body. Okay? And then just pull your leg in. Trying to stretch those muscles in the back of your leg. Okay. Just pull it in. Keep breathing. Maybe every exhale you can pull your leg just a little bit closer. Maybe not. Okay, let's take the band in one hand and just let our leg fall open to the side. You might want to counterbalance with your other hand. Pull your leg to the side and then bring it up. And then let's switch hands. Pull our leg across. Okay, this one too, you're trying to keep your pelvis flat on the floor, so you're not rolling yourself over. You're just pulling your leg across. Pull your leg across, feel it maybe in the outside of your hip. Maybe in the inside too, depends. And then come to the center. Take the band off and let's cross ankle on knee and pull our bottom leg in. Okay, so trying to stretch the glutes in the top leg. So you might feel it in your glutes and along the outside. Anyway, you'll feel it where you feel it. Feel it where you need it, probably. Okay, and then we're just going to let that stretch go. And let's take our other leg. Maybe put the band around again. Pull your leg closer. Trying to turn toes so that they're toward you. Heel is toward the outside of your body. But not just your heel. You're not just turning your foot. You're trying to just rotate your whole leg from the hip joint. Okay, pull it closer. Okay, and then let's take it out to the side. Support your leg with your hand or your band, whichever. Okay, and then bring it back up to the center. And then across your body. Okay, and then back up to the center. And let's take the band off. Cross ankle on knee and pull that bottom leg toward you. Yeah, those of you who've been doing classes know the kind of bands I mean that I can order for you. They're cloth covered, they have handles. You could just grab one. Yeah, and there are different strengths. So if you'd like one, let me know. Okay, we're going to go into Alexander's shoulder stretch. So let's scoot our hips one way or the other. Drop your knees. Okay, and then bring your hands to the same side as your knees. We're going to slide that top palm over and then open up. So nice big stretch. And close it up again. Use the floor as a guideline. Maybe you're not there. Maybe you're there on one side and not the other. Just whatever your body is ready to do today, it's all good, as they say. Okay, the next time we close our hands up here, we're going to push ourselves. Well, I'm going to push myself up sitting. You can just switch to the other side. Okay. Swing your hips out. Drop your knees. I just don't want to have my back to you. So I have to switch sides. Here we go. Up and over. Sometimes, depending on how your shoulders are feeling, you just want to hold one spot and just breathe into it. Feels good. Or you can keep it moving, but nice and slowly. Nice and slowly. Okay. And then the next time your hands come together, this time we will all sit up. Let's push ourselves up to sitting. How are you doing out there? 2 thumbs up? Good, I hope so. Let's go, let's do a few little shoulder rolls. There's lots of shoulders and arms, I think, or it seemed like it anyway. And then let's go the other way. Big rolls here. And then let's take our hands together, lace our fingers. I'll just show you from the side because we're trying to round our back, trying to get those muscles in between our shoulder blades stretched out. So you can either have your palms facing away or toward you, whatever feels like it gives you a better stretch in your upper back. And then let's just take our arms up and overhead. And we will use them to push ourselves right up to standing to do a few more things here. That wall you were using might come in handy now if you want it, because we're going to do quad stretch. So you're on one foot, trying to get your shoelaces into your hand so that you maximize the stretch, in your thigh. Okay, good. And then the foot that's in your hand is going to step back one more time in this position. This time to stretch though. So we're taking the same side arm as the back leg, up, 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 and then over, up and over. So make sure you get that up first. You're not just going like this. You're going up and then over, just to maximize the stretch. And then just come on back to the top. We'll step together and we will do the other leg. I think Juno's gone, but I can still hear her. Wants to get out for a walk, and maybe you do too, because it's a lovely day, I think. Hard to tell from the basement here. Okay, and then let's step that foot back. Same thing, drop your leg. I should have said too, you can push your hip forward a bit to maybe maximize that hip flexor feeling. Same side arm as the back leg goes up, nice and strong, and over. Try to get nice stretch here. Okay, and then back to the center. Excellent. How you feeling? Good? Good. I never hear a thing. but I think you're doing well because you've stuck with me this long. So we'll end with a few deep breaths, but I just have one thing to tell you after we do our deep breaths. So if you have time to hang around for 1 extra minute, please do. Let's just do big inhale on the way up. Exhale down. Big inhale. Right up onto your toes. Stretch it out. And exhale. There we go. Thank you so much for coming. But before you go, it's the festive season. And, well, I was trying to think of what I could do. Can't bake for you really, I can, but we can't get together to enjoy it. So, had a little thought. Just have to get my prop. Which is the Anderson Advent Calendar, which is still on day 1. That's terrible because I was going to do this on Wednesday and then I cut the workout short. Then I didn't do it Friday, so we're going to take, oh, look at this. There's something in day 7. So I thought because, it's tough season, maybe we can spread a little joy by doing one good deed. So this is your homework if you choose to accept it. So, and I put these in randomly, so I don't even know, well, I do know now because I'm reading it. Do an anonymous good deed. There you go. So please do that if you can. Don't tell anybody what it is. You can tell us that you did it. And if you're really keen, I'll give you the homework that was supposed to be from Wednesday and Friday. Let's see. Let's see. Donate something. That could be anything. Time, money. I put 2 in there, but I'm just going to ignore that one. Okay, and the one from Friday, and then I'm going to let you go. December 4th. Okay. You're ready? What does this one say? Pay someone a genuine compliment. There you go. So, you look wonderful. I love you all. Thank you for coming, and we will see you on December 9th for more workout and more homework. See you. Thanks for coming. Bye.